I'm interested to see how she gets those braids nice and tight. Are you joking with these sections? No. I have to say, you know, Black culture in general, when it comes to hair, y'all rule the hair world.
Y'all rule the hair world. Hey. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's Melissa here coming at you with another video. Let me move my mic over. Let me move Miss Mic over so y'all can actually hear me. Sound should be good, but I just want to make sure. Anyway, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. It is a fine Monday afternoon here on the West Coast. East Coast, y'all should be winding down. 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time over there. So anyway, how are y'all doing? What's going on? Yeah, so I'm Melissa of Real Talk with Vanessa Bryant. I'm your host, and we're gonna have a good time today because we have a lineup of things to discuss. But you saw from the little trailer, you saw what we were talking about. We're talking about Black women are here. Make sure you guys catch those videos. I did the long stream and I'm having snippets along the way. So make sure y'all catch up on that. Also, if you haven't already, as you're coming in, hit that like button, pound it, like it. It's free. It's very easy to do. It's something that you do to help us out. Anyway, that's it with the pictures. Let me get into my hellos real quick. Lakeisha says, hey, Lakeisha. Coach Hicks says, what's up, sis? Hey. Royalty Queen, the first one in the building. She says, hey. Y'all know my hey. Mod extraordinaire, just me. How are you doing? I hope you're getting some rest. Just a little. Hey, Shannon, how you doing? Kiss Sevy for me. Sevy Vevy. I started to take that picture that you posted today and just put her up here and say, y'all want to see a cute baby? Boom, there it is. But I didn't ask for permission, so I ain't want to do it. But Auntie Missy might do it next time. I'm just telling you, because she's so stinking cute. But anyway, and Miss Queen, hey, Queen L, how are you? Anyway, friends, like I said, I know y'all saw Lizzo, and I know that she's trending, but we're going to get through some things before we get to Miss Lizzo. We're going to unpack Miss Lizzo for a few things, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys are catching up. Content is coming out literally every day, so make sure you watch, like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. But y'all are subscribers already, right? Why wouldn't you be? Right. Okay. So I already know. Jasmine says, I'm trying. Finally was able to get some things done. Good. So just have a balance. Joanne, hello there. Just checking in. Can't stay long. No worries. Thanks for checking in. Good to see you guys. So anyway, my friends, I'm jumping right into it simply because there is a long starting lineup today. I feel like it's been a minute since we covered like a lot of the breaking news with the live. So I just want to jump right in and let's get right to it. So here's the thing. Miss Vanessa Bryant, let me move over. Miss Vanessa Bryant is in the news. If you don't know who she is by some strange reason, she is Kobe. Let me move over. I'm not even going to act like I'm comfortable because I wasn't. Anyway, she is Kobe Bryant's wife. And as we know, he passed away, him and their daughter, and along with other team members. And someone took pictures of the scene, allegedly. Let me find Miss Allegedly because I don't have time for it. Y'all already know. So anyway, someone allegedly took pictures at the scene. And I guess they shared it. You know how people do. They share stuff, you know, even gruesome stuff. I don't understand why people do that, but whatever. So they shared it. And she now has a case against the county, I want to say. It's county or city, either one. And as part of their defense, they're saying, you know what? Cuckoo. She's a little cuckoo. No, let me move over. Okay. Next time I'm going to put him over there. So anyway, she's a little cuckoo. That's what they're saying. And so they are wanting Miss Bryant to take a psych eval and saying that her emotional distress is causing her to want to sue them. That's what they're saying. So let's look at this article. And then I have a question for you guys before we go to the next thing. Because here's the thing. Here's what I'm learning. As it relates to law, as it relates to lawyers, they will do anything to get their client off. So for me, I'm like, do y'all think it's kind of a low blow, low belt, low below the belt, however you want to say it, for the defense to be like, Vanessa Bryant, Kobe's widow, may be forced to take a psychiatric exam by the LA County in the lawsuit. So in their defense, they're saying, listen, we want her to take a psych evaluation because she's a widow, and we want her and the other family members to submit psychiatric exams in their legal dispute over the photos of the helicopter crash scene that took her husband and daughter's lives. The request was made in court filing on Friday. It stems from a legal point. Did Vanessa Bryant and the others suffer emotional distress because of the photos of the dead relatives were shared by the fire and sheriff department's employees after the crash? Or they're asking, was the emotional distress only from the crash itself? So y'all tell me, when I saw this, I was like, okay, I understand their point, because pretty much, like I said, they're going to say whatever it is they need to say to win their case, period, point blank. Do you guys think that if you were a lawyer, do you think that first of all, her lawyer strategy, do you think that it's poignant? Is she stressed out because of the crash or because they shared the photos? That's the question at hand. Y'all leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Me personally, why can't it be both? First of all, for these people to share the photos, if that's what they did, that was very unprofessional. And I'm sure they got reprimanded for that, for sharing the photos and stuff like that. But I feel like a lot of us are thinking that this is coming across as a little bit of gaslighting, a little bit, almost blaming the victim type thing. So it's just like, so you think it's because she shared the photos? We'll see. Chantel coming in and she's like, hey, gorgeous. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, y'all. So you think it's just me? Says she thinks that she's stressed out because they shared the photos. I think it's a combination of both. I think that the county should be held accountable for what they did. And I think that they're trying to be like, you know what? No, we didn't cause the stress. Yes, sharing the photos caused us stress, but I don't know. It's a very good strategy. Joanne says, actually, it's a good strategy of deflection. Good, but not ethical. Exactly. And you know what? When we talk about lawyers and ethical and stuff like that, I don't think what I'm learning is they don't care about what's ethical, what's not. They just want to defend their client. And so where we're coming at it from a moral standpoint, like, oh my gosh, why would they do that? Why would they say that? Well, to them, they don't care about that. And so I wanted to bring that to you guys' attention and say, you know what, let's look out for this case, because it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to be decided. If the county is going to be held responsible for her emotional distress, or is it the crash, or is it the selling of the photos? I don't know. Let's see. Hey, April, good to see you. Good to see you. So I see a lot of you coming in. Y'all already know. Make sure you hit the like button as you're coming in, having a seat, getting comfortable, and all of that. So y'all, here's the next thing. I told you guys so. So if you don't know who that is Nick. That's not cousin Nick with the turban, but that's Nick. So anyway, we discussed Nick on a whole lot of stuff. But one of the things that we were discussing with Nick was, will he be able to take over Wendy Williams' show and be a success? Now, here's the thing. Nick's going to work. Nick's going to get his work on, and he has all the jobs, okay? But my thing was, as I said in my previous video, I don't think Nick could hold his own for daytime television and Wendy's spot. So he had his first show of the Nick Cannon Show. It premiered. I scrolled past it a little bit, and let's see. Let's see what we have here. All right. So I'm going to remove Mr. Nick. It's not sharing. Let's see. It's not sharing. Let's see. Nick Cannon. Stop sharing. Let's try again. Anyway, long story short, it was a flop. Just as I said, I told you guys that Nick will not be able to get a daytime show up and running and being as successful as Wendy. So I'm just putting Nick on. So according to all the news outlets, according to the people that do the Nielsen ratings and all this other stuff, he had maybe a couple of 100,000 people tuning into his show. Like I said, I tuned in, I'm tuning in or whatever. I'm scrolling through and then I see that he's coming on and I try. It was very bland. It was Nick, but it wasn't Wildin' Out Nick. It wasn't Mass Singer Nick. It was just Nick. I don't know. Let me know. Leave a comment down below if you were one of the couple of 100,000 people that tuned into his show, and let me know if you thought, you know what, it was okay. Leave him alone. You know, like I said, I'm not here to get in anybody's bag. It's just I know daytime television, and I just don't think I think he's either going to be too dry for daytime or too wild and out for daytime. So it was not a success. Let's see. Let's see. All right, I'm going to just X out of that. So long story short, I am lagging, must be, I think. All right, what is going on? So we're going to have struggle streaming today. Struggle streaming. All right, this is what we're doing today. Okay, StreamYard. So I'm going to come in. I don't know if you guys can hear me, see me. Okay. Struggle streaming. I don't know what's going on. All of us that stream, we've been having problems here and there. But anyway, Joanne says, I watched the first one with Kevin Hart as the guest and enjoyed it. You know what? Those who have, I didn't see that episode. I didn't even get to the point where he had a guest. But I will give him a chance and watch that first episode, because honestly, I did not watch the first episode, but I did see clips when him and Kevin was on there and Kevin Hart was on there, and I do like their chemistry. So I believe that would have been a good episode. But rocking it out to the point where he could hold his own on the show as far as daytime, I don't know. What do we want to see from Nick in the daytime? Because here's the thing. If he's going to go and do a show and try to be Wendy 2.0, like I said before, I don't want that from Nick. I don't think Nick is going, I don't want to gossip from him or anything. But I also don't want to pigeonhole him to a point where he's just giving us the same variety show Nick. So y'all tell me, can y'all see him really continuing this? I don't know. I don't know. So on to the next thing. Leave a comment down below. If it is buffering crazy or whatever, it is not me. I know a lot of us that live stream, we are having the most horrible problems tuning in, having a clean stream. So anyway, with that being said, like I said, it's not me. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. If you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it. So you're tuning in. It's breaking news. We're going to get on Lizzo, but right now I wanted to get to a few stories before we get to Lizzo. But if you're tuning in, you're liking what you see, you're looking around, you're scrolling through my videos, go ahead and click the subscribe button. There's more where that comes from. So go ahead and do it right now. Right now, do it. So y'all tell me what you expect from Nick. Do you expect him to be Wendy 2.0? But it sounds like he is, the talks of him taking over her show is over as a result of this. But of course, anything can happen. Anything can happen. She says, I'm not sure. I'm a Nick Cannon fan, so I'm biased. I like him too. No, I'm a fan, but I'm a fan in the sense I want him to do what I want him to do, if that makes sense. And I guess as a fan, I can't really see him doing that, but he can convince me. You know, there's some things that, you know, some people might not have seen me doing, and I rocked out. So I'm going to give him a chance. I'm going to give him a chance. But like I said, the network execs, people that look at numbers, they're like, want. That didn't do as well as I thought it was. All right, on to the next. Before we get to Miss Lizzo, are y'all, she said, yes, it makes sense. Have you guys begun your Christmas shopping. Those of you that celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate, I wanted to let you guys know that the season for holiday brochures is upon us. Can y'all believe that time has already like we're in October, like we're knocking on November. And I wanted to let you guys know that Walmart, let me share this with you. Walmart has now released their holiday sales, so to speak. If you guys are not paying attention, now is a good time to do that, especially for those of you that really get into the Black Friday. Now, here's the thing. Me personally, I've never met anything that I wanted to wake up at 4 a.m. to get, but I know a lot of you have. And so I know that I got an advertisement from Amazon. They sent a whole thick book and they were like, listen, get your shop on. Are you ready to shop? And I was like, I guess. And we flipped through it and it was all full of toys. And my toy season is over. So, I mean, okay. So I saw that and I was like, you know what? Those of you that shop Amazon as much as we do, make sure you look out for your circulars because they are out. But not only is Walmart out, not only is Amazon out, but Walmart announced that their Black Friday deals, their circular for that is now out. So the first look on those deals rolled out today. The Black Friday deals for days promotion includes several separate shopping. Y'all say that 30 times. Several separate shopping events for online and in person. So if you have children or you just want to get ahead of the shopping game and figuring out gifts and stuff like that, I'm just here to let you know that Walmart, Amazon, and a couple of other the large box retailers, start looking on their websites. Start going to their websites and looking for their Black Friday deals because sometimes they will give you soft launches. Sometimes they will price match. Even now, like you don't have to wait till Black Friday. The article says this year's Black Friday events, according to Walmart, are designed to stretch the deals across 3 different shopping periods. So basically what they're saying is, don't be alarmed if you're missing this first rollout. Like I said, it rolled out today. Don't be alarmed. There's going to be another one, and then there's going to be a separate one. So the first deal started at 8:15 today. While supplies last, they have offers on a Ninja 4-quart air fryer for $69. Okay. I love my air fryer. This is not promotion for Walmart and or air fryer, but I'm here to tell you, I love my air fryer. If you were like, I wonder if I should get an air fryer. Absolutely. It's worth it, I think. The other thing is they have a 55-inch smart television, 4K UHD television for $298. So if you're looking for TVs, you want to buy a TV for someone else, you want to buy it for your children, now's a good time to do that. And then finally, they said they have a 442-piece Lego set for $20. Now, listen, those of you that have kids that play with Legos, ours don't anymore, but Legos can cost. That is a deal. Now that is a deal. So just as I said, make sure that you are catching these deals, these rollouts, these sales are happening. Like I said, we got a thick brochure from Amazon. So let me know, what you're looking for because it's out there and they're rolling them out. And today marked the season. So make sure you are really paying attention to that. Now, what are you guys saying about Black Friday? I'm trying to get rid of the ums because I am a ummer. So anyway, April says, I have never. Now, I have gone Black Friday shopping after the fact. I've gone that afternoon. I've gone earlier that morning, but I've never gone like 4 a.m, 12 o'clock that night. Oh, hunker down. It's time is on. No, I've never done that. I've literally never found anything that made me say, oh, I got to get in line. Even when my kids, it was like, you know what, I'll just pay full price or I hope it's there by 12, And I think the retailers got smart because they have gotten to the point now where they kind of save stuff. Don't you think they save stuff? Let me change that because you can't even see my name. I think they save stuff. Like, in other words, it used to be where Black Friday, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Like, that was it. And after they let me hide that. There you go. After they rolled out the product at 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, I feel like they that was it. But now it seems like they have product all day, no matter how long you go. Like, you can go, like, so those of you hardcore people, y'all are there like 12 o'clock after y'all ate dinner with the family and everything. Y'all putting on your jackets, y'all ready to go. It's Black Friday. And so back in the day, it used to be, you know what? It was 4 toasters and that's it. But now, sleepyheads like me, I can wake up and I can go to JCPenney's or whatever, and whatever it was that was in the sale, I feel like they be holding stuff out. So that's something to think about, y'all. Those are, but I think, but the other part about that is y'all's defense. I think y'all just like, it's a sport. I think y'all just like it. Y'all like, some of y'all have groups, your girlfriends, your mom, y'all just go and it's a whole thing. No, not interested. No shopping. I got a book from Amazon. Yes, girl, it was a whole book. I don't even know why I'm saying it's a brochure. Listen, it was a whole magazine. Just Me says, oh, wow, I didn't know that. Yes, I don't know what you didn't know, but now you know. I didn't get a book from Amazon. You know what? Maybe April and I are telling on ourselves about how much we shop there. But now I'm sure yours is coming because, like I said, it's a book. Joanne says, I will not get up that early to go get no product. I don't care what it is. Listen, no, I barely want to get up that early for travel, but I like to travel early like that. So I will get up that early to catch a flight. And so, yeah, definitely. Just Me says, I always do Black Friday shopping every single year since my daughter was born. Wow. My hat's off to you. And listen, your cousin threatens to go every year and he never goes. But like I said, we'll go that day during the day, maybe, once everything's been picked over and all of that. But to go to sleep, no. Well, number one, I'm the chef. I'm the Thanksgiving chef. So I'm cooking all week, prepping all week rather, cooking through the night, doing our normal thing. Families over, kids over, everything. I can't wait for this year. It's going to be so fun. So anyway, by the time I'm done and stuffed and I'm sitting there looking at everybody eating like this, like that meme, the last thing I want to do is go Black Friday shopping. But the flip side of that is there's really nothing that I want to wake up that early for. Blind guy, his wife says, listening while driving and can't chat much, but wow, thanks. Okay. Yep, that's me and still is. You right, Melissa. It's all day. Sale now on Black Friday. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, we're talking about Black Friday. And yes, I think nowadays it's all day. They have 700 televisions, and they want you to get there on Thursday night. And they're going to put out 50. And then at 12 o'clock, they're going to put out another 50 like that. Because some kind of way, how is there still stuff available all day when I mosey on in at 6 o'clock that evening on Friday evening? Yeah. April Lee is cracking up. April, you like me. You like us. You shop. Mm-hmm. Kimbo Just Me says, most of the store deals are only for a certain time. So that's why I go and get it in line. I understand, but they just won't get it, or I'll just pay full price. I understand. Sometimes they'll have like Xbox blah 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 coming out and from 12 to this, and you got to get in line. I'm just saying, I'm not getting in line. Kombucha, hey girl, are there any good Black Friday deals anymore? I don't know because I have nothing to compare them to because I've never done Black Friday, and typically. I've already started my shopping. This year is completely different because they're big. Like these kids are big and they have everything. Like, I don't know what we were just talking about this, my cousin and I. What are we doing? But she still got littles. Littles. Also, where's my manners? Hey, Melissa. Hey, chat. Hey, girl. Hey, good to see you, Kombucha. Thanks for sliding in. So yeah, y'all, and showing love and support as always. So yeah, my friends, Walmart, they are rolling out their Black Friday deals. It's never too early, especially for those of us, you that are on a budget, and there's nothing wrong with that. So now you know. Speaking of rolling out, Apple, Apple, Apple. Drop an apple if you are Appleite. We're Appleites in this family. Mac, Apple, ears, pros, everything to the max. I don't piss on Android or anything like that, but for us, it's just like my Macs. We have the TV, the Mac, the Air, whatever it's called, the phones, everything. It's just so used. I love their products. Number one, the designs are usually sleek, chic, contemporary, but the other part, I like the usability. I like the fact that what I'm doing right now on my computer, I can definitely log into on my phone. I like the fact that I can go get my iPad. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something about me. If it wasn't for my husband, I would still be rocking with my first gen iPad. I have it. It's right down there along with my updated one. Also with my Mac Air. And I mean, I hold on to all my Mac products. Like I had my phones, I'll upgrade and give them for my upgrades, but I have all my, what is this called? MacBook Pro. Like I want to hold on to everything. So I see a couple of apples. So that means I'm not alone. So that means that you will be excited to know that there was another rollout. Another rollout Apple event today. Or was it Friday? All right. All right. Apple event. Let me make sure I have the right view. Let's take this off so you can see what the heck we're talking about. So anyway, Apple event updated the Apple updated MacBook Pros, which I am a huge proponent of. Like you can't pay me. Okay, you might could pay me to use it for a week, but you cannot pay me to go back to a PC. Can't do it. I can if I have to, but I don't want to. Third generation AirPods. Oh my goodness, I have the second ones. I love those. I wonder what's new about those. And plus a HomePod mini speakers revealed. Y'all, I am super, super excited because look at these. They have now the right and the left labeled on there. We have the speakers design there. Here's the thing. If you're an Apple fan, the article reads, Apple AirPods announced maybe, let me read that. If you're an Apple AirPods, if you're a fan of Apple AirPods, there you go. Geez. Monday's announcements may be music to your ears. I am a fan. Leave a comment down below. Leave some headphones. I am a fan. And here's the thing. My son and I were talking. It's so funny because when you first get them, they're so tiny. And when you first get them, you're super, super nervous about losing them, whether you're going to lose one. No lie, I'm on my second pair in a year because I had them on. I went to go use the bathroom, leaned over the flush, and sister girl went right into the toilet. Had to get another pair. That's fine. When I first got them, this was me the entire time because I was so afraid that they would fall out. But I love them. I love how user-friendly they are. They have great sound. Oh my goodness, great sound. I like that now you can do find them. You can find them. So yeah, Apple rolled out an event and they're like, listen, they updated the AirPods to feature a new contour design with a shorter stem and a force sensor for more intuitive control of music and phone calls, which is good. So I don't have mine with me, but the ones have a long thing coming out. Twos have an even shorter, but I guess it sounds like they're making them even shorter. I don't want them too short because I don't want them to fit me to feel like, they're going to go down my in my ear. Yes, I will be getting the 13 Pro. There you go. Yes, that handoff feature is legit. And the fact that I can text from my computer, done deal. Period. Listen, from my Apple Watch. That's what I used to like about my Apple Watch. I would go to a meeting or I'd go out and I didn't need to pull my phone out my purse. Just talk, call, whatever. The Apple Watch alone, mind blown. So anyway, friends, Apple has a new rollout updating all these products. The earbuds, the article says, also include a low distortion driver for more powerful bass sounds. I can't even imagine it being even more powerful and crisp, clean, high frequencies. So yes, check that out if you are an Appleite like we are. I just wanted to let y'all know about that. So y'all, I'm getting the whisper, so that means I'm getting messy. Y'all remember him? He caused such a stir a couple of years ago. Unless you've been living on a rock or you didn't have internet or you just didn't know, this is Mr. Jussie Smullet. Now, what's funny is after all this rolled out and all this happened, I didn't realize, and a lot of people didn't realize, his name is actually Justin. And here we are around here calling him Jussie. Anyway, it is being alleged that Jussie faked this whole plot. She said, "Oh, Jussie. Yes, that's nephew Jussie. We love him. We're gonna stick beside him. But if he wrong, he wrong. We could stick beside you and support you, but also call you out." Okay. So April said, "Oh Lord, not him again." Yes, girl, yes, him. Nephew, little cousin, brother tried to get the case thrown out that he faked this plot, this burglary plot. And it is now being reported that Jussie Smollett to go to trial after the judge declines dismissal request. Jussie, the actor who allegedly falsely claimed he was victim of a racist and homophobic hate crime, will stand trial at the beginning of next month. Leave a comment down below if you will be tuning in. I know some of us were tuning in to R. Kelly. Some of us weren't. This is going to be interesting. I might follow this one because I followed the when everything first started with him. I know for a fact I had my own opinion about it. I didn't believe it. If you've lived anywhere near New York, that time of year, that time of night, and he was dressed like that, no. And then we have the video surveillance, them going to the to Ace Hardware or wherever they were going. Listen, listen, nephew, just take the L and do what you need to do. But everybody is everyone has a right to a free trial, a swift trial, and it's going to be tried out. The judge said no. The judge said no, we're not tossing this out. His attorney argued that forcing the 39-year-old Empire actor into court would be a violation of his rights, as he has already completed community service and given up a $10,000 bond under a previous deal to drop the charges in Cook County. That's interesting. A deal is a deal, says his lawyer. However, the judge says he would not intervene in the case, which is being led by a special prosecutor appointed by another judge. Jury selection will begin November 29th. Now, that's kind of interesting. I don't know law, so I can't even begin to unpack that part. All I'm telling you is I will be keeping abreast to that, and I will be keeping up with that, and I will keep you guys abreast to what's going on, because this is going to be interesting. The judge definitely knows the law more than I do. So the judge saw fit to say, well, I'm not going to let him throw this out. Y'all hang on. Lizzo's next. This is going to be good. So the judge definitely said, I know that you made a plea deal. I know that you forfeited the $10,000, but I'm going to get you on whatever it is. So we'll see. We'll see what the charges are. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Oh, Jussie. Trash Can Wave says, big love, just wrapping up with TLA. Nice. Sent his butt to prison. Yeah. Send his butt to prison. Leave a comment down below though. Like, what should happen to the brothers who were a part of this? Should anything happen to them? Comment below. Jussie, please. He needs to go to prison. Okay, I'll be back. Yep, no problem. Jussie Smullet. Yes, that's what Dave Chappelle called him. Did anybody mention your look tonight, Melissa? There's a glow or glam or something. Let me find out Mr. B is making you smile. Always, always, always. I don't know, y'all. I ain't pregnant or nothing like that. It's just Jesus, I guess. And it's just love and kindness in the air. It's happiness. It's all of that. The sun is shining. I don't know. Laquita says, Laquita, she might be pregnant with the glow. No, trash can. Absolutely not. Joanne Matthews says she's still here. Okay. As she's still here, before we get to Lizzo, let's take a look at this. If you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it.
I'm interested to see how she gets those braids nice and tight. Are you joking with these sections? No. I have to say, you know, Black culture in general, when it comes to hair, y'all rule the hair world.
Listen, if you are not caught up on everything hair that we've been talking about, guys, if you're tuning in and you're like, oh, that's girl talk. No, it's not. It's not just girl talk. Hang in there, because part of it is I'm going to highlight a male caller to a show that really had some intriguing questions about females' hair. So catch up on to that. Now, let's see what you guys are saying about the brothers. He goes, haha, I'm just exploring all options. No. It's just this Phoenix, Arizona sunshine through my window. Thank you for letting them know. Make sure to thumbs up this live. Y'all, if you're tuning in, especially those of you that are catching the replay and you're like, you know what, I really like this woman's content, make sure you subscribe. A lot of you come in and you peek and you watch, but you don't subscribe. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for you to go do it. Go ahead and do it now. Like, it's really, really the simplest thing you can do for this channel. But not only just subscribe, make sure you come back and have this conversation with us. Anyway. Happy Monday, Melissa. Just getting off the phone with the prayer line. I do pray everyone is doing well. Thank you, Renee. Prayer line. Awesome. Everyone can use a little prayer, but not only that, I love the fact that you do that every Monday. So that is really, really great. Before we get into Lizzo, tomorrow, my friends, I am going to be doing a special interview, a particular interview with a lash technician. Now, if you know me, you know I clown the lashes. I don't understand them fully. I don't understand the super long trend, and she does it all. She does them simple or wispy, as they are called. I just let out a whole. Anyway, wispy, as they are called. And I will be interviewing her tomorrow at this time slot. And we are going to ask all the questions that we need to know. She's going to explain what we need to know, but also make sure you guys tune in so that you guys can get your questions answered about lash technicians. Why are they so long? Is it a trend? What the heck? So tune in tomorrow. Now, the final story. Yes, thank you. Make sure to hit the thumbs up to the live. Blessed Reborn. Wow, I keep missing notifications. Hello, Melissa. I don't know why you keep missing them. I'm so sorry. The only thing I can tell you is, friends, when you hit the notification bell, don't just touch it. Scroll up one and make sure you hit all, so you get all the notifications, because like I said, content is coming out daily, but my lives are going to be my regular live streams. Bless says, I can't do lashes. I'm prone to eye infections. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to talk to her about that. We're going to talk all things lashes tomorrow, so make sure you tune in. And even those of you males that are just like, well, that don't pertain to me. It does. You can still find out some stuff. Okay, now I'm going to take a deep breath. Y'all, I want to have this conversation because for several reasons. Lizzo made headlines. She continues to make headlines, and I don't have a problem with her making headlines. Music, go live, whatever it is that she's doing. The problem is when a lot of times when she goes live, it's for some very unorthodox, wild, whatever things that you see coming from her camp. Now, after typically, this is the cycle of Lizzo. Does something wild, like shows up to a basketball game with just thongs and boots and a jacket, tells everybody to kiss her behind, gets backlash, comes on screen crying, you guys hate me, and then continue the cycle. Well, we're back in the cycle. Again, I was like mind blown. I just found out today her name is Melissa. I didn't know that. So anyway, Melissa made news again. Jesus, I don't even know if y'all ready for this. Listen, if there's kids around, just tell them, I don't know, just tell them to go play with the Legos. Go tell them to look at the Amazon book we just talked about. So anyway, Cardi B had a birthday party last week and Lizzo showed up to it like this. I'm gonna just give it to you. I'm gonna just give y'all straight, no chaser. She showed up to the party like this. Yes, that shoe, y'all know I like shoes. Everybody use emojis to cover up things. I'm gonna give you some Vans or some heels or a boot. This is, again, her business. I don't even have a problem with this because that's her business. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't want anybody that I was representing. If I was her agent, I wouldn't necessarily, whatever. So she shows up to Cardi B's party dressed like this. This is a see-through sequins, very sheer dress. And there's thongs hidden back there. Up like a thong. She has no bra on at the top, which is why the sneaker is there. Let me see what y'all are saying so far. It's where they at. Joanne says, "Whoo, child. This is where we're at, and we're gonna talk about it." So this is the way she showed up to a party. Again, she wanted the attention. She got it. Because I don't care what nobody say. We had this discussion. No one deserves to be violated or anything like that. But when you put on outfits, you know exactly the message that you're sending. There's no way she put that on and was like, I wonder if everybody's going to notice me. Girl, get out of here with that false humility. You knew that you were going to get the attention. So anyway, she goes to Cardi B's party. Everybody is up in arms for the past couple of days. Oh my goodness, Lizzo. I wanted to go live, but I was like, you know what? No, I'll wait for Monday. Because, yeah, it's a thong. It's a thong. And I didn't give y'all the other view. Like, I didn't even want to, but there's more to come. Hang on. There's more. This isn't even the worst of it. April says, Lord have mercy. Hold on to your hat, April. Blind guy says, poor Lizzo. So this is how she shows up, y'all. Yes, she knew. Thank you. She knew exactly what she was doing. Queen L says, right? She gives mixed signals. Absolutely. Blessed Reborn says she seems very, very like lonely. Yeah. She's giving me all of this. She's giving me all your comments that you're saying. And I'm going to just leave this up. Because if I had to see it, y'all had to see it. And guess what? This isn't even the worst of it. But what's the reason why? There is another ways to show off your figure, shape, or what you have. So again, friends, that shoe is covering up a braless set of bosoms. Titties. There's no bra there. Some people want to argue we only have a problem with it when she did it. We didn't have a problem when Rihanna did it. I don't want to see anybody like that, even if it was my party, unless that's what the party was about. But Cardi, I saw the footage. Everybody was dressed at Cardi's party. So I don't know what's going on. So anyway, she gets the backlash that she knew she was going to get. So in the middle of all of that, Adele dropped her single and everybody's going crazy. Wow, it's more. There's even after this segment that I'm telling you, there's even more. So Adele drops her video. Let me show y'all the next one. Lizzo goes through a bunch of lives telling everybody, suck it up, kiss her butt, and everything else. So much so, she does this on live. I wish I could hear y'all's I wish I could hear your comments. And like, I want to hear like your reaction. Now, As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heels covering up her hind parts. And as you can see, there's little comments scrolling down under her hind parts. So that's a bare naked butt. She's on Instagram Live. And after shaking and shimmying, she leaned over and told y'all to kiss her butt. And I had to cover it up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of shoes in order for it to be YouTube acceptable. So, goes naked to a party, receives the attention she wants, goes live, but it gets worse. There's more. I know y'all like, okay, Melissa, that's got to be end of it. No, that ain't it. That's not it. That's not it. Melissa decided to take it to a whole nother level. So she goes on live and she's like, kiss my butt, kiss my butt. She has a whole live stream on Instagram Live or whatever. Me personally, I've told you guys this before in many ways, shapes, or forms. I don't like to be yelled at in person, and you're definitely not going to be yelling at me on anybody's platform. So if that's your thing, fingers up and middle fingers and all that, I'm out of here. So definitely I would have been out of here on this live. So this was the response to her fans and everyone else. Kiss her butt. So she started getting backlash because of this. There's more. Bless Reborn says ill. I agree. No, y'all haven't said ill yet. I promise you haven't. Blind Cat, wait. There's more in my information. Wait, there's more for $10.99. Okay. April, I'm inclined to agree with you. April says something is wrong with her. Well, you know what, my friends? Since I couldn't unsee this, I'm going to let y'all see it. Lizzo, then after getting backlash because of this, she decides, well, that's not enough attention, and y'all really need to mind your business. So I'm going to go back on Instagram. I'm going to go back on Instagram, and I'm going to click live, and I'm going to go bathroom. I'm going to go use the bathroom, and I'm going to let them know that I went poop. So here we go. Lizzo goes viral. She uses, in quotations, the bathroom on Instagram Live. Did a number 2. Pop singer Lizzo is currently going viral across social media after she did the unthinkable on Instagram. The outrageous singer, rapper, flute player, and y'all, it just so happened we share the same name, and I did play the flute, okay? Come on. She woke up and decided to take her fans through her morning routine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Good morning, get ready with me. Well, let's see what the problem is. And the first thing that Lizzo did was go to the bathroom, and the singer took a number 2 on the live. Yes, you read that right. A number 2. So we're not going to post the video, but I will show you this screenshot. She says, boom. This is Lizzo. This is the view we don't need. In addition to making hit songs, Lizzo has become famous for her outrageous behavior. She frequently wears inappropriate clothing in public and shows off her nude body on Instagram, which has a strict no nudity policy, which is very interesting. So again, just in case you're tuning in and you're like, oh my goodness, what is everybody doing? The tag says morning poop vibes. But Lizzo's antics take things way further than she's ever done before. And the article continues to says, and for what it's worth, it appears to be getting her just the attention that she craves. Let's talk about it. I told y'all. Which view while we're talking about it, am I gonna give y'all the shit? I'm gonna give y'all, let me see, which is worse. I'm gonna go with the purple at first, and then I'm gonna switch it. Thank you. Blessed Reborn Spirit says, where's her mama? Where's half their mama in Hollywood? Where's her agent? Where's her grandmother? This is a direct reflection of, and I'm not going to get on this soapbox, but of the breakdown of the American family and the Black American family, because we're not the only ones wilding out on social media. So I'm not going to just say that, but the breakdown of the family. You have those that are should be teaching the younger generation, the ones that should be teaching some sense of modesty. Like, I'm not saying, she should have showed up to Cardi B's party like this and all of that. No, I'm not saying that. But where's her man? This is a little too modern for me. And I am of the generation, and I am from the mindset where, thank God, my kids will not, I won't say what they won't do, but they have not done this. And they do know if I were to pull up or see something or whatever, they're getting a call immediately. If you do not get that down, and I'm talking, my oldest is almost 30, and my cousin who's like my child is 30. I don't care how old you are, and I don't care if you're already married or whatever. What are you doing? You represent us. If you don't take that picture down, I'm just saying. Just Me says, I used to work with her cousin. Well, you know what? I don't know what the cousin thinks about this, but she's getting the attention that she wants, but this is insane. I thought about it because I said, okay, I'm going to go through. Oh, good. Where are her friends? Well, if you watch the video, she has friends in the room as she's shaking it and telling everybody to kiss her butt. So there's the end of that. Renee says, will the real Melissa please stand? Will the real Melissa please stand up? That ain't me. That's not me. So I want to unpack this because I do want to know where her friends are. I do want to know where her man is at. I do want to know where her cousin's at. I do want to know. April says, I've never known her to have a man. I wonder why. Because he'll never know what he's going to get, and he'll never know what she's going to be for the streets. Because here's the thing. I'm not accusing her of sleeping with anybody, whatever, but by the time she's done with all these antics, there's no need to sleep with anybody to be called someone that's for the streets. This is horrible. And I thought about it, y'all. Do you remember when towards the end of Whitney Houston's, I'm not going to say her career, but she took a turn to reality television. And her and Bobby Brown were on reality TV, and she was constipated, and he ended up helping her, and they were singing about it or whatever. And I had to ask myself, okay, are you being a hypocrite? Are you like, because I laughed at that moment. I thought that was gross too, though. Like, I really did. I'm like, Whitney, like, we don't want to know that. But I also was like, I don't want to see this from any woman, let alone my favorite entertainers. Like, I don't know what, and of course I'm dating myself, but I don't know what Luther Vandross looked like when he went to the bathroom or whatever. But even still, even my own children, no one's like, where do I begin? Let's start with her mental state. Because here's the thing. What the Funk says, break it down. Listen, I don't know whether to highlight this one or this one. Where's her man? A lot of you ladies are around here talking about you don't need a man and all this other stuff. Fine. But that's giving me this kind of energy, because if she had someone that really cared about her, whether it was the man, the cousin, or whatever, and granted, I understand as adults, nobody can tell you what to do. No one can. But this goes beyond uncouth, and it's also going beyond a lot of Instagram and social media policies. Like, I can't even post something. As you can see, I got the shoe covering her up because YouTube will have a whole hissy fit. Instagram will allow all this stuff to happen, but then the minute you post something about something else, they have a hissy fit. But Lizzo is able to go on live twice, not just once, but at least twice, and show us her bare naked behind and tell us to kiss it while we at it. Now, while we're waiting, I'm going to switch to the other view, just in case y'all coming in and you're like, oh, Lizzo didn't do that. Well, here's Lizzo's bare naked butt during Instagram Live, covered up by 5 pairs of heels, because I'm a shoe person and I like shoes. There's so much. I'm not at-a-girling this. I'm not going, you go girl to this. I'm not saying none of that. Join, this is my thought exactly. Right now, she's feeling like she's on the top of the world attention-wise. But going back to her pattern, because she always comes back with the tears, that tells me she's not as confident as people think she is. She may be confident in that moment on some sort of substance, even if it's a natural high that causes her to do this. But I'm with you, Joanne. She's going to look back at this and be so ashamed, because here's the thing. I know that we all have partied and done some crazy stuff on one extreme to another. Some of us have stories that you would never tell anybody. Some of us have stories that won't even touch this, or this won't even touch our stories. But one thing about it, and we talked about this, the last Lizzo story that we covered, it's not televised for the people. That's her private part. It's called a private part for a reason. Your partner is called, it's called intimacy for a reason. And for her to parade and do all this stuff and show up at Cardi's party half naked, get the attention that she wants, and then go on live and tell everybody to kiss her behind, is completely irresponsible and unacceptable to me. Unacceptable. Nope, she is paid to be this toxic for Black women's image. Yes, she's getting paid. Because even if someone is not paying her directly, she's being paid indirectly. You're absolutely right. I can't even argue with you. Because this is what the media portrays us as a whole. There's many of us, like myself, like other content creators, like other actresses and actors that dispel all these myths. Absolutely. We represent ourselves with class and everything. But the truth of the matter is, this is what sells. Until it sells to the masses. But here's the thing. She's getting backlash like no other. What the Funk says, she and her circle will not feel ashamed, but empowered. I do not know how. I'm hoping when she rounds the corner to 30-something, she rounds the corner to 40-something, after guys keep saying, I don't want that. Like, who wants to be with her when the entire world has seen all of her? She's for the streets. She's for the streets, the entertainment streets, and everything else. And then I'm going to make another point. All money ain't good money. It's not. It's not. And all this is what my old band director used to call shucking and jiving. That's all she doing. She knew when she had designers, so-and-so and so-and-so, put that dress together for Cardi B's party. Cardi B wasn't even dressed like that. What I saw, people were clothed. But here come Lizzo. Here come Melissa. Why? I'm with you, Miss Queen L. I'm with you, What the Funk. Directly or indirectly, she's getting paid. It's working. It's working for her brand some kind of way, because no one has pulled her chain or her bank account to the point where she said, okay, I need to chill a little bit. Because here's the thing. I don't want to, it's not even that because she's an entertainer or whatever. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that from anyone. What the Funk says, Miss Queen be playing dominoes. Laughing. So this is what she did. Now, here's the other part. She comes online and she goes into tears. Oh, you guys are fat shaming me. Oh my goodness, you guys hate me. If you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it. So yeah, if you're catching a replay, don't forget to comment below on each and every one of these stories that we talked about. I promise you, I always answer my comments. And just as the commercial just said, if you're joining in, you like what you see. I know you like what you see because you keep coming back. I see the analytics. You're coming back. Go ahead and subscribe. Join in on the conversation. Because listen, where else can you get a picture and a conversation of, wait, where is it? I practice in my head and everything, y'all. And it still didn't work. So anyway, where else can you get this? Okay. A bare naked butt with 5 shoes on it. And we're going to talk about it. No amount of self-confidence, no amount of anything. This is not okay. I don't even think it's appropriate because they did a side-by-side of her and Rihanna. Rihanna wore something very similar on the red carpet. I wasn't okay with that. I definitely wasn't okay with Lizzo wearing that to the outfit that she wore to the basketball game that time. But anyway, that's not what I was talking about. To move the conversation even beyond that, I'm gonna go back to the last banner because I want y'all to get a clear picture of that Vans shoe. Some of y'all will never look at your Vans shoes the same. I don't own a pair. That's why I use a pair of shoes I don't have. But anyway, the part that she wants to capitalize on and have this whole crying fit on and oh, woe is me. The one thing she says is she doesn't say, why don't y'all want to see me naked? Oh, it was just an outfit. She don't say that. Well, you know what she says? Why is everybody fat shaming me? Lizzo, Melissa, listen, Lizzo, stop. Because if we could all be truthful and have a truthful moment in it right now, that's not healthy. And we're gonna have a whole conversation. Let's have a family reunion right now. Let's have a family meeting. There is a great irresponsible notion that we ought to celebrate being overweight as a Black community. Now, again, that happens in America all across the board. Absolutely. But we definitely do it as a community. So that's where I'm talking. No one's fat shaming you, but maybe we are saying you're fat. And y'all gonna get mad at me. My email address is melissabarian0@gmail.com. And we can talk about it. But the truth of the matter is no one's fat shaming you. We're outfit shaming you. We are, did you read the room shaming you? We are, that ain't it girl shaming you. Because she's trying to sit up there and say that this is healthy. And the truth of the matter is, if I can be honest, I'm nowhere near her size and still want to lose weight and stay in shape to be healthy. So I know that there's something, whether it's her back, her knee. Okay, that's a whole nother lie. Whether it's her back, her head, her knees, her nostrils, her shoulders, her something, her kidneys, something, heart. So we have to begin, and shout out to Corey because we were talking earlier and he definitely, I wasn't even going to go here because I really don't care what she cries about in the sense of she can cry to someone else. We're fat shaming her. Anybody's fat shaming you. But if you're looking in the mirror and you see what you see what we see. My neck, my back, something. You understand? But nobody wants to say the F word. Well, not that F word, but the fat word. And okay, she's overweight. She's obese. That's the medical term. But that has nothing to do with the fact that you're parading around America, showing everybody you're behind and going live and telling everybody to kiss your butt. That has nothing to do with that. But there is the elephant in the room that you keep crying about. Yes, you are overweight and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. And we have to begin. Now, here's the thing. Can you be a full figure woman and rock out? Absolutely. And when I say rock out, had outfits for days, wearing all kind of prints and everything else. But the truth of the matter is, while we're celebrating Get It Girl, let's begin to have the conversation about our health. I'm going to celebrate you, and I'm going to champion behind you for being a big girl and knowing how to put an outfit together. But let's go on this journey to lose weight together. So if that looks like fat shaming to you, then I guess that's what America is doing. But the truth of the matter is, when people are responding to these foolishness and antics that she's doing, it's not like, oh, people are saying, oh, I wish she was skinny and then I do that. I don't think anybody wants to see anybody that they actually love and like behave this way. Let alone, so it's fat shaming because you go live and you let everybody know that you just went poop and they're listening to you and all of that. No, I don't want that for anybody. So if you are watching this, I mean, no offense to anybody, but the truth of the matter is, to point out someone's weight as a mode of that's not healthy. Let's take this journey together. Has nothing to do with fat shaming. If you love your body the way it is, operating it the way it is, go right ahead. But the truth of the matter is, you cannot expect people to not point out the fact that you're a little chunky. I'm just saying. Especially if you're a public figure. I'm just saying. So let's see what Miss Renee says. Melissa, my grandson is in the industry. He was offered a part to play a gay lover. He called me and he told me, Grandma Nene, because that's Renee. Listen, Grandma Nene, I want to thank you for instilling the Lord in me, not to sell my soul. And unfortunately, Nene, Grandma Nene, Sister Nene, because we probably about the same age. But anyway, I don't know. The thing about it is, Renee, you're absolutely right. And we talked about this with Hollywood already. There is a lot of selling of souls and selling who they are. You know, drop some names below. I can tell the people that have strong family units in their life, because they are not about that. Tia and Tamara, Zendaya, my girl Yara Shahidi. Her parents definitely don't play. Yara, listen, leave a comment down below. Bow Wow until he got older. You can definitely tell the children and the young folks in the industry, even Beyonce, Tina and Matthew don't play that. You can tell. Kelly. And I'll say Michelle. Poor Michelle. But Michelle. You can tell the people that have a good circle around them to say, that's not how we move. That is not going to happen. Raven Simone. Keisha Knight. Y'all leave the names that y'all could think of. Renee's grandson. People that are not willing to sell their soul. And when you're doing all these antics, you know what the truth is? Y'all tell me if you follow Cardi. I'm gonna tell you what the truth is. From what I see. From what I see, I'm not a huge Cardi fan, but she's okay. She's growing on me. And in her growing on me, I even noticed a shift in her, especially after baby number 2. She gonna Cardi now. Cardi's gonna Cardi. But it's not the same. Even at the party, like I said, she was fully clothed. She's even moving differently. Is it the children? Is it, her and Offset trying to, move differently? I don't know. But I noticed that she's coming into a little bit more of a womanhood. And the thing about it is that this outfit with Lizzo and her behavior, this isn't even, I'll give her a pass because she's young and she's having a hot girl 20 years. This is ridiculous. And then to go live. And what the funk is this is absolutely right. Someone is definitely getting paid as a result of this. So anyway, Kombucha says, ugh, I agree. Hello. No, I think this one was hello because she was already in here. My neck, my back. Blind Guy says, you're naming every body part. Her nose, her heart, her kidney, every part. Something. You can't tell me that some part of her body, like this is her best. Like no doctor said, you know what? No, the weight is not good for your knees. No, it's good not for your migraine, something. So to promote this get it girl, at a girl, plus size thing beyond looking well and put together, we got to start promoting health. And that's the truth of the matter. She needs to take a long break in a three-way mirror. Teresa Johnson just broke it down. Like, she needs to take a long look in a three-way mirror. I added break. Okay. She needs to take a long look in a three-way mirror. Absolutely, Melissa. Thank you for the added girls. We need to be healthier. It's just the truth. It is the truth. It's the truth. You know, I sent out a prank to my kids and I told them, I said, you know what? I'm not cooking this year. I'm not cooking this year, and we're going to go to the in-laws or whatever. And they lost it. They were like, are you kidding me? No, you got to cook this. You got to cook that. We waited all year. Because I don't cook like that every day. But for Thanksgiving, I cook. But even in cooking for Thanksgiving, I have tailored a lot of my recipes to be healthy. And I'm not going to lie. I make it healthy for me. And then I'll have like a little small pan of the regular kind or whatever. But I cook. But I say that to say, we have to begin to change the way we think about food. And I may even begin a series about that, about what we think about food, what I've learned from, the time when I started my journey, losing weight and stuff like that. Nobody's fat shaming you, but the truth is the darn truth. You're not healthy. How about that? Tanya says, hey, Melissa, you are correct. Thank you, Tanya. April is laughing. I know exactly what you're saying, Renee said. Queen Latifah, yes, she is one. Yes, Cardi is shifting. I think she is, and I'm so proud of her. Here's the thing. Whatever the Love and whatever series Cardi was on, I didn't watch. I don't know Cardi like that. I just knew her from coming out and making the music and then following her tip for a little bit. She has a couple of hits that I really, really like to work out to or whatever. But I can't say, oh, her name is da-da-da-da-da-da, and she's from here. And like, I don't know her like that. But I started following her, and I see this, after the boy, the second child, like I'm liking the Cardi that I see. I do. Someone said, yes, I noticed that too. Maybe last year too. Okay. Superstar Graham. Yeah, it's been a good year, because here's the thing. I guess let's round the point. Let's round the point also. My point is prior to Cardi coming around and coming into her maturity, Cardi used to do some crazy stuff on live too. Cardi was Lizzo 3.0. And then Cardi would come back on live cussing everybody out. So it works for somebody, I guess. Superstar Graham says, hello. Hey, good to see you. Even Monique, when she was heavy, I was thinking about her when I was just talking. She was the definition of classy when it came to her outfits. Absolutely. Monique would have, she had her charm school and I watched it. So yes, Monique was the epitome of charm and class, but at the same time, she definitely has been a champion for losing weight and being healthy, being heart healthy for Black women. And there's a thing where for a lot of women, we will receive backlash if I began a everyday segment of get your fat butt moving. People be upset knowing that they need to get their fat butt moving. But instead of facing the fact like, oh, I shouldn't go IG live while pooping, I shouldn't go live and do blah, 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 blah. It's easier for Lizzo to say that. It's easy for her to say, oh, they're fat shaming me, than to face what the real issue is. And it is apparent that she has a lot of yes men around her. Here's the thing. My channel is growing. It's going to continue to grow. As it's growing and you're catching the replay, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're peeking in. But it's growing. Hold me accountable, because this is crazy. Hold me accountable, because this is crazy. Melissa, 5 years ago, I was 2 pounds away from 200. I felt nasty and I was very unhealthy, period. And looking at her for her height, I would assume she's she's over 200 pounds. But again, I'm not an expert or whatever. This is not medical advice, but just in the grand scheme of things, it's okay to look at someone and say they are fat, they are overweight. I don't care. Some people don't like the F word. They don't like to be called fat. Fine. I say fat all the time about myself and whoever else. It is what it is, but whatever. That's the Dave Chappelle in me. You're fat. It is what it is. Anyway, okay, here we go with Lizzo. I know. Listen, superstar, the last time we were talking about Lizzo, it's going to be in my Judge Judy hand. It's going to be another couple of days and she's going to come out crying. Then what? Same old cycle. Bless Reborn says, I wish Monique would mentor Lizzo. Lizzo has to want to be mentored. Lizzo has to want to be mentored, and I'm not sure that that's something that she wants. Only because if we look at her pattern, of behavior, she shows out, gets the backlash, shows out some more, and then cries because everyone's quote fat shaming her. No, we just don't want to see you or anyone else do this crazy stuff. The weight thing hits home because I have so many members that have died or dying as a direct result of their weight or heart health. And by the way, they tried to fix it. It's just too late. Exactly. Even and that's the case in my family. That is exactly why I say what I say. So many people, this same exact thing, because of diet and because of the lack of movement. And then when, my grandmother, God bless her, and everything, when they changed their eating habits around, it was too late. Stuff started failing. So, my friends, we have to make sure that as we're promoting each other, as we're giving other women attagirls, as we're talking about this black girl magic and all this other stuff, as we're saying we want to make, no, we're not saying we want to make America great again. We're not saying that. But as we're saying black girl magic and let's build our communities and everything else, let's start having a true, honest conversation about our bodies and the fact that, yes, we may be able to zip it and zoo it, but how healthy are we? How healthy are we? That's a good place to add. If you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it. So, my friends, if you're just tuning in, yes, you are seeing Miss Lizzo with her mooning us, okay? She said, mind your business and kiss my behind. And so much so, I had to cover it up with about 5 pairs of shoes because, yeah, I don't want to see that. Are you team live and let live? Or you're like, why? I'm all for fun, especially just free spirit fun. I love that. A lot of that I was not at 20, 30, that I wasn't. I was married. And so that is not me. I don't have that testimony of hot girl summers and all this other stuff. Hot girl high school though. Anyway, so I don't know that life. So those of you that are watching, I want to make sure if you have a different view of this, please chime in because I want to know, like, maybe we just don't get it. Maybe. And then I know some of you are her age. Is this what y'all doing? Is this for TikTok? Is this for likes, clicks, and views? Because I have seen that where people will do anything for likes, clicks, and views. I just can't. What are we doing? Blind guy, his wife, their life says, yes, your channel is growing nicely. Thank you very, very much. And yes, speaking of growing nicely, I'm about 200, less than 200 away from 2,000. And at the 2,000 point, we actually owe you guys a giveaway. So we're going to double the giveaway because my channel literally went from 2 to monetize. That's just literally how it happened. Not 2, but I'm exaggerating. So we will be having a giveaway. So let's get these subscribers up however you can. But mainly those of you that are coming in, share. So anyway, Tanya says, you are right, Melissa. Too many, yes, people like her family, and those are the ones that are dependent on her. Yes, period. You know, you saw it with Michael Jackson, you saw it with R. Kelly, and I'm not, let me not even mention them, because a lot of times that's the extreme. You know, I'm not even going to mention them. You see it happening in Hollywood a lot. You have a bunch of people around these people that are performing and they're acting, and no one can tell them no. No one will tell them no. Because why? Because they're the ones paying their bills. Well, at some point, we have to get to the point where it's like, you know what? I want better for you. So if that means that you're going to stop communication and everything else, it's worth it. Holler back at me when you're ready to be body positive, for real. Because to end my soapbox moment on Lizzo, we're really lying to ourselves, because we're taking that confidence of an outfit. We're taking that confidence of an attitude. We're taking the confidence even of our hair. Like we don't play. I don't care what size you are, generally speaking. And we can rock it out. Best outfit, best everything. But the truth of the matter is, what's going on under that outfit is really what matters. And let me tell you a secret. You could even be underweight and still be unhealthy. But this definitely is not healthy. And because people point it out and you want to have attitude, is really, really asinine to me. So with that being said, my friends, do not forget to tune in tomorrow. If you're just tuning in, catch the replay. Leave a comment down below. Replay, gang, 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 for sure. I always comment on my replay game. And don't forget to watch the little snippets that's coming out. Would be maybe 2 or 3 o'clock your time. So anyway, tomorrow I will be talking to a lash technician. Now, y'all already know this is going to be monumental for me, because without disrespecting or anything, there's so much that I just don't understand about this new lash trend. The 30 million millers and this and that, and oh, it's got to be this big, and bigger the better, and all this other stuff. I want to ask her. I have so much that I want to ask her, but also in asking, I also want to get information for you guys to make sure that you're making informed, healthy decisions about where you go, who you should go to, where you're buying your lashes from, and everything. So tune in. And those of you, if you're a guy and you're like, you know what, well, I won't see you tomorrow, Melissa, join in. I promise you. I always round the corner to make it relevant for men, especially those of you that don't necessarily like your partner wearing this type of stuff. Maybe you can get some information for her on how to word it or whatever, or you like it and you don't like it as thick or whatever. So anyway, tune in tomorrow, same time, 4 o'clock, Greater Mountain Time. Don't forget, my friends, there is the time change is about to happen. And so don't forget that. And my show will probably adjust a little bit for you guys. I don't move. Arizona does not move at all. So that's that. And what's this? Blessed Reborn says there's a time and a place for everything. Absolutely. There's a time and a place for everything. And the other things, my friend, pool update. She has water. She had water in it all weekend. And they came in and they cranked that Soldier Boy today. Let me see if I can show y'all. They cranked her up. She works fine. They cleaned her up. And then they added the chemicals. So we still can't swim. Not that I was trying to swim, but people are ready. People are ready. And we'll be swimming for Thanksgiving. But if you know anything about the weather here, like it's been cool all week. You know, I usually give y'all a weather report only because y'all are living places that usually get cold, and I don't. I used to, but So anyway, let me see. Let me make it larger. Yep. So you can't see. I'll share it. I'll share it on my community tab. The pool is in there. Everything works. It's beautiful. We just got to wait a couple of days before we jump in. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. How's your Tuesday going? Mine is going well. Did a lot of playing around with different graphics and stuff like that. Let me show y'all. Not graphics, overlays and stuff like that. I always do my overlays for my stories. So if you're just tuning in, we covered Vanessa Bryant. We did Nick Cannon. We're going to have Walmart, Apple, Jussie, and then Miss Lizzo. So yeah, but look, thank you guys for tuning in. And if you're tuning in, make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I done turned this into a whole tech talk. I like a clean overlay. I don't like, for me, but I like going to everyone else's channel and they like pa 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 pa, and I just be like, oh, I be squirreling out. That's the truth. You want to know the truth about Melissa? Like, I can't have too many distractions on screen. This is one of my favorites. I love this one. But I like the simplicity of this one, and I like the simplicity of this one. And this is one. I love that one. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Tanya says, congrats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blind Guy, his wife, their life says, great episode. Thank you. Renee Hendricks says, congratulations, girl. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there and beyond. I'm super excited. Oh, I'm coming to Auntie Melissa's house in the winter. Yes, she got a pool. You better come. Come on. You know, you got 2 homes to choose from at least, but I mean, we have plenty of space. And yeah, when I hit where you're at, we used to live up there. So yeah, I know where to go. Monday, Vancouver used to be our stomping ground. We would go from Olympia to Vancouver to go eat and everything. She says, okay, overlays. Enjoyed. Good. So yeah, friends, I'm just playing around right now. I will probably snip this out for later. But yeah, that's what I did today. I just played around. Let me show you some of my backgrounds. Let me see. I just played around because I to talk with that on screen, y'all, I'll be squirreling. Like, I am a squirrel. I'm not even kidding. Y'all probably how there you go, friends. So you see that's what you would see. So this right here, me trying to stay focused and have a whole conversation with this going on, there is no way, Jose, that will happen. Absolutely not. I could have a conversation with this one. This was one of my original ones. I love this one. I'm really simple, y'all. Like, I love kombucha. Who else? Blind Guy. They have a nice background. Like, they'll be talking like this and they'll have pumpkins fly around. I'm telling you, I'm too squirrely. Like, I'll be like, whoa, what was that? And then I think it's on, like, no. So y'all, this is, the background. I love this one. I think I'd be able to focus and concentrate. Yeah, I think I'd be able to concentrate with that. And of course I have this one, but you can't see it because it's it's my logo and all of that. But I've just been playing. I played all day today, making different overlays. Oh, I'm ready for Christmas. Come on now. Listen, let me stop sharing. I'm ready for Christmas. Isn't that cute? I thought that was so cute. Thanksgiving. What is this? I really like that one. Like I said, I'm really simple, y'all. Like, I don't, and it's not against anybody else's. Like I said, I love what you guys do. Some of the other content creators do, but I'm just too much of a squirrel. I wouldn't be able to concentrate. Okay, what's for dinner? Taco Tuesday. You know what? Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Maybe we have Taco Tuesday. Today's not Tuesday though. You having Taco Tuesday tomorrow? Okay. I'm not. I'm going to make some broccoli, and we had some ribeyes 2 days ago, and it was like in the long pack with like a lot in there, but I only cooked 2. So we don't want it to go bad. So I'm going to cook some steaks, probably saute some peppers and mushroom along with that. And steam some broccoli maybe, and maybe add some cheese, and then I'll chop up some strawberries. Y'all know my favorite way. I love to. Have y'all ever had like a strawberry? I guess you would say it like a strawberry salsa or a strawberry slaw. I like to. My favorite is to chop up strawberries and cucumbers and mix them up together. So good. I discovered it one day. I don't even know. You probably already know about it. I just didn't know. I agree. A busy background and stuff flying around can be distracting sometimes. You think so? Yeah, it is for me. Like, because I want to keep my train of thought and everything. And so if I have a pumpkin fly over my head real quick, I'll be like, woo, pumpkin. And then my thought is absolutely gone. So yeah. This is what I do. I watch your channel and I'm happy that you're talking about health issues. Last night on Debbie Curry, this is what we were talking about, health issues. Absolutely. Health is wealth, and that's the truth of the matter. Kombucha sounds like her family history is like mine, and I think that it's just our legacy as Black people that we have to break, period. There's a lot of food in our culture that is just not good for us. Like I said, I know when I cook on Thanksgiving, there's some things I've just stayed away from cooking that I don't even cook anymore, or I'll cook it that one time and then I'm done with it. But the truth of the matter is we promote this, unhealthy, even the way we think about Thanksgiving. We think about Thanksgiving and we're like, oh, I'm going to pile up my plate and all this other stuff. I graze. And really, after cooking all through the night, prepping all week, this is me, not even kidding. Because I'm so happy to see everybody cook eat. And I'm the type, we have a fairly large kitchen. We have a large kitchen with the island and everything. So we can have other people. I can have people watching me while I cook, but no. So what ends up happening is I'm in there cooking. The kids are spread out all over the place. And I don't know, this year is going to be a really weird Christmas because they're adults now. And so they have significant others, they have spouses. And then we have the two 16-year-olds. So they're not babies anymore. Although my cousin, we have the kids because my cousin does have her kiddos and they'll be coming over. Yeah. All right. So we back to having kids again, littles in the house. So what ends up happening is as I'm cooking, they can always tell when I'm ready for a taste tester and they be right there. I'll taste it or whatever. But for the most part, like I don't get help peeling. I could if I wanted to, but I enjoy it. I don't cook as much as I used to now that the kids are older. I do cook, but and I've cooked more now that I'm back on my eating plan, eating right, and trying to, as a matter of fact, my eating window closes soon. So I'm gonna get off and then I'll come back. How about that? And I think I'm gonna come back on my other channel, Everything Else, Melissa Barian, something like that. Anyway, I think I'll give you guys a link and let you know to meet me over there because this is not really the channel that I just vlog and stuff like that. So that's what I will do. But anyway, so they kind of know when it's time to like taste test. So they just run in and they want the spoon to this. Now, here's the thing. I don't bake. So I have maybe about 4 cakes in my repertoire. I have not mastered a pie. God help me. My husband does the pies, or we'll just buy a pie from someone or something like that. My sister-in-law can put her foot in some pies. Okay. But we don't live near her. So yeah. But that's what we do. And we don't dress up. Leave a comment down below. Do you guys dress up? Like, no, wear the most comfortable clothes ever. We do go around. We do pray and say what we're thankful for and stuff like that. But as far as dressing up, we've never done that. We tried one year and it was the funniest thing. Like we were like, why are we doing this? It was so funny. You like my channel? Oh, what? Yes, come visit. You always got a place to stay. Yes, I used to live in Tumwater. We used to live in Tumwater and Olympia, and we used to always go to Vancouver. Always. So I left a comment on your video that you guys did when you were testing out your cameras. I don't know if you saw that, but anyway, I was like, oh, Vancouver, and we would always go to the Joe's Crab Shack right up under the bridge. You know where I'm talking about? So yeah, I miss it over there, but I don't miss it. I miss it, but I don't. Like I miss summers and springs there, but the Pacific Northwest, not in the winter. I'm good. That's why I say Monday. Monday what? What did I miss? Tell me. I need to learn how to make apple pie or a cake, and I get casual cute. Exactly. So here's the thing. I look homeless as I'm cooking. That's not true. I can't say that. I'm wearing pajamas. Now here's the thing about me. Most people don't know. I love, love, love loungewear. So for me to have to get ready for my videos and everything, that means I got to get out my loungewear. But I love loungewear. And for Christmas and for Thanksgiving, I always get, if for Thanksgiving cooking to get me in that, I go to Macy's or Nordstrom or whatever, and I get pajamas and I'm cooking all through the night in my pajamas. And I'm so comfortable. And then I might run upstairs and get some leggings on or cute blouse or whatever. But I'm not dressed at all because no, not. But it's like I love the holidays with our family and everything. I love we just sit around, everybody spread out, one room here, there, or we're just all in one room watching the big screen. I'm cooking. And the thing is, what I do, I don't know if you guys do this, but you got to do it. I've been doing this well before it's popular now. Now it's popular. Everybody charcuterie. Here's the thing. Get you a chef board or a charcuterie board. Make that the night before so that they won't be bugging you or bothering you. Is it done yet? Is it done yet? I get a whole spread of snacks we eat over here. It's crazy. I told y'all. A whole boards and fruits and nuts and this and that and chips and whatever. And so that's on the table before. That's pregame. And as I'm cooking, everybody can chill. So there's no pressure on me to like, oh my God, the ham's not done or whatever. No, they've been grazing since 8. They've been grazing since Wednesday night. So if you're trying to figure out how to keep your guests, your family entertained and occupied food-wise while you cook, think of that. Try to, you can do sausage trays. I do fruit. I do nuts. I do chips and dip. I do all of that. Now you're like, oh my goodness, aren't they, their dinner ruined by that time? No, it's not. Plus we just graze all day anyway, but for that initial dinner, no, it's not ruined. Or just don't put that much out. Like, yeah, so that's what we do. That's what I do. No, she goes, oh, I thought it was Tuesday today. No, oh, that's what she said. That's why I said Monday. Yeah, I didn't know what Monday was. What the Monday conversation was. No, it is not Taco Tuesday. It is Steak Monday. Blessed Reborn Spirit says, I didn't like people in the kitchen while I cook. No, I don't like people in the kitchen when I cook. And a lot of times they're just like, oh, I want to figure out how you do this, how you make that, yeah. Listen, when I told them that I wasn't cooking, I can't even show. I'm ashamed of that group chat with the way they carried on. Because it was me, my husband, and our kids, and like no extended family in that particular group chat. And so I said it, and then the kids, like, they were sending emojis, throwing up, like, no, we're not eating that. We want to eat. I'm like, y'all are so rude. Y'all are rude. So anyway, yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're just chit-chatting after the live, nothing going on. Just chilling till I get off and go cook dinner before my eating window closes. Make sure you guys, those of you that wanted to see the review of MJ Harris, that will be Thursday. So make sure you tune in. If you enjoyed the Darius Cooks one, tune in for the MJ Harris one. Now that video, Pocket Watching with JT, his original video is pretty long. So I may split it up into 2 lives. Just depend. It's Thursday. Who knows? I might split it up. I don't know. But if you liked the Darius Cook one, definitely check out this next one because he did a review of MJ Harris and it is explosive. Okay. Again, this is not a review coming from me because I don't know. I'm a novice when it comes to stuff like that, but this is an actual accountant, financial advisor, and he gives advice from the standpoint of business or someone who is thinking about joining multi-level marketing. This video is a good one. And so I contacted him and I let him know, hey, I'm using your video. And he was like, go ahead. And I was like, thank you. That was great to hear from him to do that. Joe's Crab Shack. Yep, Joe's Crab Shack. It's right there in Vancouver. Here we don't have Joe's. We might. I don't go there. It's not where I live at near. I like Angry Crab. That's where we go. And Hot and Juicy, but I just haven't found my hot and juicy sauce that I like. I just haven't been able to find it. Nope. So anyway, my friends, I might come back. If not, I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all already know. Who's excited for the last technician? I've been meaning to interview her because I'm just curious. There's just so much going on in the lash world. And I know that profession, that art, gets a lot of heat from a lot of people. And a lot of those people that wear those huge millimeters, as they say, a lot of them are like, the longer the better. And I'm like, okay. So I want her to talk about that. I want her to talk about the process. What should we look for? Buying lashes. I don't wear them, but I figured it would be good information for you guys to see and just to learn from. Let's see. My computer is refreshing. She is refreshing. Anyway, so y'all didn't tell me what you guys were eating. Somebody thought that they were getting Taco Tuesday on a Monday, and now she got to change her mind. I don't get off until after 6 on Tuesday, so I will catch the replay. No worries. I completely understand that. It's hard trying to navigate what's the best time, because I am so far west, and so it's so late. It's just now 6 here, and y'all are really, really getting ready for bed. So it's kind of that sweet spot trying to figure out, okay, when are my subscribers online? When do they watch? And I'm doing pretty well for the time that it works for me, and I want to make sure that it works for you guys, but also I want to make sure that the time works for me so that I can remain consistent. And that, because quality and consistency is what's important to me. So, I think that's it, y'all. I might come back a la, kombucha, because kombucha hit alive in a minute. And, a lot of them will hit alive in a minute. And so here's the young lady, just in case you missed it. She's the one that's going to be talking. She's a young lady, licensed lastician. I can't wait to talk to her. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. So anyway, friends, I'm going to sign off, and I might come back. Oh, it's not even 6 yet. It's 5:43. I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to go cook, and I might come back, but it's going to be super late for y'all. So you guys may not, maybe Central Time Zone will be awake still, but East Coast, if I come back on at 9, that's 12 o'clock your time, but you might be up. Listen, I joined somebody's live 2 days ago and he was like, listen, this live is about absolutely nothing. Do not pressure me. Do not use big words. And I like that. And I was like, I'm going to go live and talk about absolutely nothing, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go live on this channel or my vlogging channel. And a lot of you like, vlogging channel? Yes, I have not launched it officially, but I do have a channel. So anyway, I'm glad you guys are doing well. I love the fact that you guys came to hang out with me, and I shared some of my overlays and stuff. That's all I was doing today, y'all. Just playing. Super cute. Super, super cute. So if you're catching the replay, make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. And most of all, you guys know what I always say. Be kind to people, because we just never know what they're going through. A lot of people are deciding to take mental health breaks. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about Friday. I'll tell you tomorrow. You got to tune in because we are going to have fun on Friday. The ladies. So we got to figure it out, and we got to get Joanne's time together so she can join us also. But I'll let you guys know tomorrow about Friday. So you guys already know what's happening this week. I have content coming out every day at 12, but I also have my regular lives Monday and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, 4 o'clock Greater Mountain Time. So with that being said, as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.